Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the counter is on. Buffon, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And it's Royce. Looking to play him in. Kaká. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Brilliant save from Buffon! Can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And this is Messi. Pelé is onto this. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now can he find... Big chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
Royce! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Climbs up big! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kaká. Now, can they get him away? Kaká. And this is... And the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And this is Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? McTominay, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, they could break... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi, Pelé, Bullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and here's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has put paid to that. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance, surely! Messi carries the ball down the right. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! It's in, he goes again. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. So what can they make of this? Ronaldo is fouled. McTominay. And it's Royce. Messi purring through the gears. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Hullet. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. Mbappe, clipped into space. Now this could be a real chance! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Thinks one through. Will play through for the wide man.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
McTominay. Kaká. Played back towards his own goal. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. And it's McTominay. Looking tiny in possession here. Takes a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! And he steered it beyond the post. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's McTominay. Vieira. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Oh, sweet feet. And he welcomes it in. And Messi! No, that's just wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Messi. McTominay. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. McTominay has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And it's Gullit. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 11, Reus, number 22, Pepe.
Keeper is right behind it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Johan Cruyff.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
Added
well
minute
stopped.
has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Cruyff. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's off target. Saliba. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. Cruyff. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Messi. Shoots! Sticks it away! 2-0 and in next to no time. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Toni Kroos. And here's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And it's Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Vieira. Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Gullit. Defending here is really tight. Figo. Figo has a look inside the box. Now it's Figo. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that's a fine challenge. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good ball. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Neymar has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Alexander-Arnold. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Now that... Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. Shanghai Shenhua finding their passes. Bullet. Pele. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
And now,
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the action is back on the way. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele, and it's Messi. Look at this, and a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. It's Figo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's run loose here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's in on... And a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... And one more try!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Bullet on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player. Chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. And this is Ronaldo. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Figo. And he's lost his man.
That's good play from him.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! All over in 10 seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Great chance! Bale did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shanghai Shenhua appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pele moved on forwards. Messi. Vieira. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the right. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Figo. Mbappe takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. He gets big! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's played through. Figo in acres of space out wide. Pele has created one goal already. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard tries to clear. Bellingham! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Shot at goal! Figo is there to clear. Clipped into space. Bullish header! And he's taking no chances there. The whistle has gone and it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
To the final whistle today.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And this is Adriano. Ball's gone astray. They're urging... Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
Chance for a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pele. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yeah. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Rijkaard. It's Gullit. Seedorf. Now it's Pele, and this is Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, important interception. Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion. It's Adriano! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Gullit. Pele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. Very nicely done. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. And that should get the job done. And this is Ronaldo. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without complication. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's neat. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinches it off him.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's come to nothing. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Seedorf. Vieira. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Pelé. Cruyff has created one goal already. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. Vieira. Pelé. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Oh, shooting chance!
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Messi. Bullet. Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. The second half then, just getting going. Pelé knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through? Seedorf. And it's Messi. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Czech claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Messi. Well, they could break here. Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Great effort, but no way through. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Pelé. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, this looks sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Seedorf. Pelé. Nicely aimed pass. Seedorf. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf. Adriano. Probing pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's straight offside. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chance, surely! Should have equalised.
Neymar really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 9, le numéro 14, le numéro 10, Messi.
And it's hoisted clear.
Le numéro 12.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Le numéro 18.
Now it's Pelé. Thuram. So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass somewhat off target. Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's clever. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Knocks it into space. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And this is Bale. And that was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Temps additionnel.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the number on the board is 3. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he finish? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Mesdames et messieurs, un petit message pour
What are your
vous
thoughts on
signaler
today's game then,
l'affichage.
Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good take in a good area. Van Dijk going vertical. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nice sequence of passes this, and that is expertly dealt with.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bellingham does really well there, strong defending. Thuram. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's chosen to go back. And that was asking just too much of him. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Can he spark a counter here? First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pelé. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Tries the cross. Could move up a gear here. Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi, and here's Mbappe. He has a look up. That is great defending, so alert. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Yeah. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard. To Thuram. And it's Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Pelé! You've got to be quick to recover this. Thuram. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Veron. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Veron. Bellingham. Veron concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Pelé. Ronaldinho. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Mbappe. And it's Veron. That's Vieira. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played.
Well, he's certain.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Veron. Arsenal finding their passes. Mbappe. Messi. And he's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Punched away. Araujo. Ronaldinho. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Pele! He's got away. Pele!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Messi. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Quality ball. Almost an hour gone. And this is Ronaldinho. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Gullit. Number 18, Pele. Coming on the field, number 13.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Rummenigge.
Number 20, Neymar.
And it's
Substitution
Messi.
in progress.
Rummenigge. He is through here. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Adriano. It's Adriano! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Vieira, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Bale. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bellingham. Vieira. Played back in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Yamal. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
And now the breakaway. That's been slipped through. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely feet. Yamal threads one in. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a good ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good ball, good take. Oh, super shapes to shoot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So what can they make of this? No, again there's no way through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Gullit. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. So what can they make of this? Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, no joy this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. And he's lost his man here. Shot a goal! It's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a good ball out wide. And this is Messi. Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And the keeper beats it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And Cruyff! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Keeper has taken decisive action. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cruyff hangs in a cross. And that's been well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Gullit. Bellingham. And it's Cruyff. And here's Gullit. Oh, good read. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo is having the time of his life here. And it's Rodri. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very deep shot, surely! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.